we're playing. This is our first Fall in Love Fictional Festival game. Made by The Right Words. Made by right words. We're playing Irene the Window. The demo. Irene the Window. I believe it's the demo. Yes, it's the demo. Let me just post on Blue Sky that I am starting. And also check out, go wish this the game yourself now. Go wish this the game now, guys. Why can't I pin this message? What the fuck? I can pin it here. Why can't I pin it there? What the fuck? Manually remove it. Go check out the game right now on Steam. It is currently date to be announced. This is Irene the Window. The Steam description says reconnect with an old friend, discuss your daily lives, past loves, and talking snakes. Get up and do things in real life because she asked you to. Become closer and stay until the very end. Irene the Window is a text-based interactive story. You get a call from Irene, your friend, back from college. Day after day, you get to know her better as you chat about everything and nothing at all. Irene has an opinion on every little thing, from job choices to food-related pet peeves, and she wants to know yours. Choose between options in the branching narrative. Answer honestly. Your friend won't judge you, but will totally roast you if it's really funny. Which is really cute. They emailed me about this game. I was like, okay, I read it. I read the email, which is really fucking cute. Which was, imagine you're on a video call with an old friend, catching up after a long time apart. She's sassy and enigmatic, bubbly and tragic, and she keeps looking towards and keeps you looking towards the next call. She can become your bestie, your love interest, or maybe less entirely. It all depends on you, but also whenever she's hiding behind her upbeat facade. And I was like, okay, and also, this is also the first game ever that they published, which I was like, what? You're kidding me? This is their first game, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I gotta check it out. If this is their first game, I gotta check it out. They reached out to me, they're like, okay, for the festival, I gotta check it out. And here we are. And here we are, playing the game, trying it out. I'm excited to see what kind of conversation we're gonna have with Irene in this lovely little game. It looks so cute. And yeah, we're doing our first little segment. I'll also change the category to games and demo. Games and demo. And yeah, let's now that we're done dilly-dallying for a little bit, let's start the segment of Irene the Window. We're starting a bit early, but we're starting a bit early, and you're like, but like statements earlier, but that's fine. Because I make the rules, and I get to edit whenever I start solo segments. I can't really, I can't really force start the collab segments because that depends on the other people. But I can start a solo segment by myself, and I am excited. Volume seemed good so far, I think. Yeah, volume seemed good on the equalizer. Well, I can do a little bit more. But I think everything's good. I think we're good to go. Oh, before we start, I gotta put my glasses on. Even though this isn't really strictly a girls' love game. I had this gimmick of, oh yes, let's put my glasses on every time I'm doing a fun love in segment because it's funny like that. It's kind of fun like that. So like I decided why not, or let's do it. And so let's start the game. Let's start our new game with Irene the Window. Day 1. Well, it'd be funny if it'd be funny if we just. You sure you want to quit? Yes. And that closed. You know what? Should have expected that. Should have expected that. That's gonna happen. Should have seen like. Also, we're gonna take those streamers out of the way because we don't need it. We need the birthday streamers right now. They're kind of getting in the way. They're getting in the way of the game. So is this giant text box, but that's fine actually. That our text box fine. Whatever. Let me try to mod icons for this. There we go. Now I can pin things on the career dashboard. Anyways, let's try again. Let's try that again. And let's not hang up on her. Try smiling. Smile. Not smiling. Smile. Or what? You're not happy to see me? You do realize we're on a video call, right? I can see everything through the camera. I'm waiting. Yeah, smiling. Better? Not in the mood. Like, actually smile? In real life? Where else? You're funny. Come on, smile. Please. I just did. There. That's better. And now... Hey! Thanks for picking up. It's so boring here. I'm going mental. So, I decided to message you. How long has it been since we last talked? 3 years? 4? Feels like those years never happened. It's the same for you, right? Yeah, it's like they never happened. Feels like it's been 10 years, not 3. I've got a weird feeling we don't even know each other. That's just rude. Okay, now it's being too meta. I'm gonna play along for a minute. I'm gonna play along. I don't want to be rude. I want to be rude. I feel like it's been 10 years, not 3. You see, time flies. Yikes. Are we really that old to say time flies? Speak for yourself. Looks like we are. You look great for an old lady. You look great for an old lady. Thanks. Thanks. Wait, did you turn into some kind of playboy over these 3 years? What did I miss? I never heard a single compliment from you before. Did I look at you? Wait, so you wanted compliments this whole time? My bad. You won't hear that again. My bad. You won't hear that again. Hey, everyone loves compliments. Ad break? Oh no, dismiss. No ads. No ads for now. No ads for now. No ads for. Oh, I meant news. No ads for now. We're gaming. No ads for now. Not yet. Later. Ads later. Shut up, Twitch. Ads later. We're gaming. We're talking with the phone. We're video calling. Ads later. Hey, everyone loves compliments. It was just a super out of. It's just super out of the blue. By the way, what do you want to be called these days? In college, I remember everyone called you genius for some reason. What now? Type your name and press enter. Oh, what do you mean called? Suzume. Hi. Nice to meet you again, Suzume. I've thought about you a lot these last years, but it didn't write. Obviously, you know how it is. Are you working anywhere right now? Yes. Yes, I'm. Ooh. I'm not in office though. I would say yes. Yes from home. I guess. I'm not studying. Yes from home. Lucky you. Is that what I would have said not long ago? It's what I would have said long ago, probably. But now I'm rotting here, trying not to get total. Trying not to go totally crazy from boredom. So honestly, I was hoping you're employed too, and could give me some tips. I've never had it like this before, where I don't have to get up early and every day and do something. School, then college and work, then more work. I was always busy. Always had more to do than time. Now I'm like here, not owing anyone anything. What do people do when they have nothing to do? Watch movies, read books, scroll social media, find a hobby, look for a job, or I say watch movies, read books, scroll, miss social media. Social media. Oh, that's how I've been watching the last. Never mind. In books. I think I've got one of my tablets. When was the last time I read a novel? I could try it now. Look at the tip. Listen, Suzume. Is it okay if I ask you to do things from time to time? Little things. Short and simple. It'll be hard for you, and maybe less bored here. Main thing to do it in real life. Not pretend. Not with a mouse on a screen or a finger on your phone. But for real. It matters, okay? Okay, I'll try. Can't promise I will. I'll try. Let's start with something easier. Grab a pen, a piece of paper, and you surely got something handy. Okay, fine. Okay, pen and paper. Pen and paper. I'm doing it right now. How am I like? Real life. Paper here. And what's the pen? Pen by pen. Alright. Pen and paper in hand. Pen and paper acquired. What is it, Irene? What do you want? Anything you can write with. Anything you write with and will do. Pen and notebook. Pen and notebook, pencil and paper. I've got everything. A napkin and lipstick. Pen and notebook. Perfect. Remember who you dreamed? Remember who you dreamed of becoming as a kid? When you grew up? But didn't? Or what you dreamed of doing but never did? Uh-huh. You used to be an astronaut, a doctor, a firefighter, or now a CEO, a rapper, an influencer. There. Remember it and write it down. Just one thing. No more. I don't think I did. Okay. Okay. Fascinating. I'm being pinged on Discord. Fascinating. I'm being pinged on Discord. Alright, done. Right now. I did right now. I did. Okay, do it. Okay. I'm waiting. I just did it. Are you done? Keep in mind, I can't really see what you're doing there. You try to fool me and do nothing. Well, don't do that. So, you done? Done. Sweet. Look what you wrote again. Think about what it means to you. Okay? Thinking about it? Thinking about it right now? Okay? And now, try the piece of paper. Rip it up. Burn it, whatever. Make it so it is no more. Okay, sure. Sure, I'll do that real quick. I'll do just that. Be right back. I'll do just that. I'll gladly do that. Well, give me a second. I gotta go do that real quick. Where did I put my press? This will do. Be right back. I have to go destroy the paper. Whee! Oh, it's taking a lot longer than I thought to put it. Come on, it's taking a lot longer to do. Jeez. Go faster. We're still just trying it real quick. Still just trying it. Taking a bit. I've got to grab the inclusion faucet to do this thing. You're back. Again. A crucial part of the procedure. I've thought about it. Realistically, I did a bit overboard, so I did it. I did a bit extra than needed to be, but everything about extra and silly. I do silly things when I do that. Oh, ad break. Ad break. What's these? That's fine. Wait till I come back. But I just showed paper. And done it. The details are done. Is this an ad break? Oh, ad break is finishing. Never mind. Okay. Alright. So I have destroyed the paper. I did it. Piece of paper destroyed. I did it. Okay. 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 What was that? Why? Because none of this is true. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. But it weighs on you every day. Getting in the way of thinking about anything else. Every now and then, you think, what if it works out? It won't. If it seems doable. So much time has passed, so it won't. Better tear it out to shreds and move on. Which we just did. So we should just sit and do nothing? I don't agree. Yeah? Why's that? Haven't given up on that dream yet? I have, but I don't want to forget. And what does that memory give you? Does it make your life better? Yeah. Wow. First time I've heard that. So, you're not fully living in the present. You're partly in those memories? About things that just didn't happen? Wow. Think about what didn't come true only makes it worse for me. Peek through the trick, will you? Just kidding. Alright, excuse me. Let's hang up. I was so glad to see you. Want to get together again sometime soon? If you want? Of course I do. Talk to you soon, then. Talk to you soon. You still there? Go stretch your legs for 2 minutes. 2 minutes tops. 2 minutes is enough to brew some tea, for example. I just stretched my legs for a bit, destroying the paper. I think I'm gonna stay online for a minute. Drag yourself some tea! Do I need sugar? Do I have to have sugar? Really? I have to have sugar? Wow, what if I like sugar in my tea? Level up! Okay, that was kind of funny. That's kind of funny and silly. I like that. Oh, it's kind of silly. I like that one. That's kind of funny. I like that. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Sesame. You're kind of cute today. So last time I wasn't. Look who's a comedian. You were fun last time. I don't know. Maybe I just couldn't believe you were the same person I sat next to in college. It felt as I was talking to a stranger. And now, everything is in its right place once again. You are you. Speaking of, will you take a selfie for me? Tomorrow you buy. Good wine, snap yourself on your phone and send it to me. Okay, fine, I was looking at nowhere. No thanks. I don't have to. Do I have to? I guess I have to. I guess I have to. Fine. I don't like myself though. Yeah, give me a second. Grin wide. Send yourself a photo. Send it to you. I'm cute. There. This will be taken. I hate it. So taken. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's just, I hate it. 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 Done. Where did I send it? Great. Write down your email. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Bad idea. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Aww. I'm gonna see it. I can see it just fine anyway. And I'll see you again. I hope. You know what? I thought after our last talk, I know so much about the current you now. What you do, what you like, even what you used to dream about. You know the thing about me? Want to fix that today? I'm gonna tell you what that. Of course I do. Perfect! I'm in just the mood to get things off my chest today. When did we last see each other? Right, 3 years ago. You said in college, and I left after 3 years to work. I had actually been working before that too. Then one day in summer, after second year, I woke up and thought, why keep studying? Wait a second. What is he? What is giant fucking spam? Oof. Oof. Okay. At work, everything was new and interesting. At college, did you graduate before you started working? Or did you bail too? Actually, whatever, not the point. So I dropped college and went full time as a B2B PR person. It's like advertising, but you sell your services not to regular people, but to serious guys in other companies. No idea how they hired me for that position at 19. Okay, actually, I know. Ugh, this window's so drafty. Give me a sec, okay? Balls. Did it work? I'll just sit like this. Okay, where was I? You worked at B2B something. You know why they hired you for such a position. You worked at B2B something. Yes, exactly. In short, my then boyfriend got me that job. He was the department head. We met at a... Capoeira? A what? What's that word say? What the fuck is that word? What's the word? Capoeira. Capoeira! A system of physical discipline and movement originating among Brazilian slaves. Whoa. Trained as a martial. Oh, during the dance form. Oh. Fascinating. Intriguing. Cool. Anyway. Did I tell you I did capoeira for 4 years? Do you even know what that is? I know it better than you, estúpida. Is it some kind of dance? Never heard of it. Never heard of it, really. Seriously? Never ever seen it? Those ton Brazilian boys doing handstands? Look it up later. It's a spectacle. Like, wow. Even if you're not into 10 boys. I'm into women. But I'll do it just for you. I did rhythmic gymnastics all through childhood, and did I say? It was hell. They said an all-girls company is a viper's nest. Yep, that was it. Everyone wants to claw each other's eyes out. But, like, you can't. Capoeira is the opposite. There, you can hit each other. And we did. But without malice. And then we smiled and went for a tea break. A real gang of friends. Awesome. Wish I were there. You hitting people? I don't buy it. You sound like it ended ages ago. Awesome. Wish I were there. Then go. Sign up and go. Do capoeira. Do boxing. Football. Dance. Do whatever you want. Just don't sit on your ass all day. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I don't do what I want. What was that? Yeah, something. Just thought how much more I could have danced. But yeah, Mark and I broke up, and going to the same class as him became impossible. Or so it felt. And at the same company too. Imagine working when your boss is your ex, so I left my job as well. And then you don't see friends. To keep going places with them. And slowly drop off, and then... Listen, do you have a stuffed toy? An animal or human figure nearby? Maybe a childhood favorite? Or an actual favorite? Can you grab something like that right now? Mimo! We got Mimo right here. Mimo! Yes, I've got a toy. Play with it as a kind of toy or figurine. But not from childhood. Doesn't matter. Probably better, honestly. Does it have a name? Yes, it does! Mimo! Okay. What's her name? Oh, his. Mimo! By prosecution practice. Mimo! 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 Don't make me do something dumb with it. Don't make me do something dumb with Mimo. Good name. What, you thought I'd say it's bad? They're not bad names, it's all that matters. Alright, let's say hello. Come on, show it to you. Right to the camera. Mimo. Here she is. Hi, Mimo. Hi, Mimo. Hi, Mimo. Nice to meet you. I'm Irene. Mimo's our new friend now. Mostly yours. I'm more like a friend of a friend. Okay. Okay. But Mimo and I are acquainted now. By the way, how should I address him or her? The girl! Alright, nice to meet you again, Mimo. I'm curious how she feels, what she thinks about the weather and the politics. Actually, no, screw politics. Why are you looking at me like that? I've totally lost it. Yes, Lister, you're fine. I'll explain what... You're fine. You're weird. Oh, by the way. Thank you. I know weird. I know I'm fucking weird. I love Mimo. Big Mimo love. Mimo love. Oh, Mimo. I love Nemo. Alright, fine. I've been here a long time. Here in the hospital. Alone all day. Doctors pop in now and then. Nurses do their treatments. To the point that I've started making imaginary friends. Figured you'd like that too. For some reason. Alone? What's your family? I live like that too. Not the hospital, I hope. But seriously, are you one of those geeky shut-ins? You know our friends? Not geeky, an introvert, and I do have friends. So you're comfortable with this kind of life? I know people like that, but I never understood it myself. All this time here, and I still don't get it how everyone lives like that. Going a whole day without talking to anyone. I talk to people. I talk to people. Did I say I don't have friends? Did I say I don't have friends like an idiot? I think I did. I think I said I don't have friends like an idiot. Oh well. Oh well, whatever. I have friends. I think whatever. But still, I want to ask. Is a friend like Nemo a toy better than not at all? Toy or no toy, no difference. Toy or no toy, no difference. Got it. Let's do this today. Let's do this. Today, you put her aside. Why don't you pick her up again? Call her by her name. And if it still doesn't click, then it's not. Okay, that's it. Put her aside. Aww, okay, Mimo. You stay here for a minute. Okay, bye, Mimo. Bye-bye, Mimo. Bye-bye, Mimo. Mwah. I don't... Okay. Remember how simple it was in college? You woke up, dropped to class, and boom. You got socialization, friends, and a lifeline. Crushes. Lineup of crushes for every occasion. I think I liked you back then. I don't remember who I liked. So there was nothing. What kind of love is that? You don't even remember it. I remember my first time forever. Though it wasn't love, just... You know. 3rd grade. A handsome boy from my class. Blonde. I scraped together all the courage a 13-year-old has. Ask him for a walk in the park. We sat on a bench. I kiss him first. He runs off in horror! Never talks to me again! Can you imagine? Trauma like that. For life. No kidding. I can be bored in anything else. Not in this. Alright, Suzume. I'm off. Next time. Let's call each other again soon, okay? Don't forget. And Nemo shouldn't forget either. Alright, talk to you soon. Talk to you soon! Still online? Let's meditate together. No, seriously. I've even recorded you on audio guide. Go offline and sit right... Okay, fine. Okay. Let's go offline and sit with her. And put my phone back. That's fine. Okay. Last time, everyone, let's meditate together, guys. Irene.
Alright. This is new for me too, so let's figure it out together. Sit on a chair with a straight back. Close your eyes. Focus on your body. Your feet on the floor. Your palms resting on your thighs. Find your breath in your body, but don't try to change its cadence. Just observe. Give yourself space to breathe. Keep part of your attention on the real, physical sensations of your body here and now. Recall something that got you upset recently. What happened? Who else was involved? If you feel overwhelmed, step back. Let go on these thoughts. Bring your attention back to your breathing or to your palms. When you feel better, return to the memories. Say to yourself, what happened, happened. You labeled it as unpleasant, but in reality, it simply took place, and that's all. Everything else is just our thoughts about it. We're thinking about it, but it's already over. We remember the emotions that still show up in the body even though the situation is in the past. And we let them go. We don't need to make an effort to fight them. As soon as we bring attention to a part of the body, it starts to relax, because the body is always connected to the present moment. Right now there is no danger. We've just separated stress into 3 parts. The situation itself, which is simply a fact. Our thoughts about it, which are subjective and not real, and don't need to be believed blindly. And our emotions, which can still flow through us even though the situation is already gone. We create distance from both the thoughts and the emotions, because right now we are in a different state, in different circumstances. With the next exhale, send your breath down to your feet. When you're ready, notice the light behind your closed eyelids, the sounds in the room around you, and open your eyes.
Meditation. Wild. Day 3. That was interesting. That was interesting so far, okay. Interesting, okay. Oh, shit. She's in pain.
Hey.
This is me. Good to see you. You too. And here to you, Mimo. Did you sleep well today? I didn't. I did? Don't know about Mimo. I did, thanks. You sound like we slept together. I did. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Yay, you slept. I did. I did, thanks. Good. Good. I slept great too. It was so fresh here today. So free. I left the window open overnight and ended up catching a cold. It was totally worth it though. Listen, you said you worked. Well, I didn't ask about what. Wait, don't tell me. I'll take a guess and you'll say if it's hot or cold. Okay, let me guess. You work for an online service. For social assistance. With cats. Ice cold. For real? Shame. I've hoped for a cat-loving IT person. But if it's none of the 3, it's an accountant in the company that builds housing for officials. How about that? Still just as cold. Balls. No, seriously. Not a cat-loving IT wizard? Not an accountant builder? What are you? Do you even work? I was? I'm just worker. One clear specification. But definitely something secret. You be a secret agent then. That's decided. Let's be fun. Honestly, all this was a super long prelude. Actually, I spent all yesterday thinking about how people choose what to do. How did you choose? It's what I like to do. It's what I studied for. It's what pays. It just kind of happens. It's what I like to do. Cool. I used to think I always did what I liked. And maybe I did. And then I started noticing wherever I showed up. I constantly wanted to prove something to someone. Not just to get things done or have fun, but to prove I'm cool, exceptional, worthy. You get where I'm going. Your choices are still yours. That part's obvious. But who are those choices for? In whose interest? Me now, or someone from some past version of me? I, for one, was too late to realize I wasn't quite living my own life. And when I did, I didn't join the Buddhist monastery, but it was something close. Mark promised to take me on a trip around the world. All the years we dated. Kept promising. And when we broke up, it hit me. No one's taking me anywhere. If I want to go, I have to go myself. And I went. Not around the world, but my plans were so grand. You wouldn't believe it. Only made it to 2 countries. If you could go on any 2, no, 1 place before you die, where'd you go? Somewhere bright and fun, somewhere unusual and interesting, somewhere calm and comforting. Bright and fun. The party, basically. I get it. Though I've been invited to all kinds of parties in my life, and it's never quite it. That feeling like you're 5 and someone's taking you to the amusement park for the first time, cutting candy and all. I never had it. Not why, that's what I was tweeting for, but it was, and I was disappointed and it wasn't coming. But anyway, when I picked where to travel, I didn't even look at party places. I wanted to see something I'd never seen. In the end, I only made it to Bangladesh and Kazakhstan. By this reaction! I'm telling you, it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be something unusual. Incredible. But yeah, I get it. Sounds wild. Why those? At first, I really planned a world trip. All hyped up, I decided to go straight to the middle of nowhere. And with that in mind, I stumbled on an article about Bangladesh, the golden waters of the Ganges, mangroves, old monasteries, mosques, all that. So yeah, all that was there, and what stuck with me was something else. The people? Yeah. I've travelled very little in my lifetime, but I think I've got the gist. The main reason to go anywhere at all is the people. The problem is, you have no idea who you'll meet or where. You can't plan that. On my second trip, I realised that especially well. But even on the first one, there were plenty of interesting encounters. There were colourful, strong smelling, scowling crowds, hurrying to the scowling businesses. There's a nameless street artist painting an unbelievable piece on a pillar under an overpass. So absorbed he didn't notice me for 20 minutes. There were those who robbed me in docks. Back 2 days before my flight home, they took my phone, cash, card, everything. And there was Hakeem, the taxi driver, who took me to his home, sat me down to dinner with his family, and they gave me a free ride to the hotel and to the airport on departure day. Yeah, after that, I'd have my fill of the planet's furthest corners. Next time I picked somewhere simpler, but still not a such a super tourist route. and pretty. So, Kazakhstan. Have you seen the mountains? Nope. First I'm hearing of it. Do yourself a favor. Look it up. Be something else. And the best part, you literally land in the capital, and that beauty is right on the horizon. Then, about an hour's drive out of the city, it gets absolutely insane. But on that trip, the views weren't the main thing. Not even the people. The people in Kazakhstan were great. The main thing was Fina, a woman I met there. My ideal woman. Not in that sense. But you'd like her. Everyone does. She was about 50, from what I gathered. She worked as a guide her whole life. There in other countries. She knew the Kazakh's name. The Kaiser. Knew the Kaiser's name. And every pebble. And every shrub. And she wasn't even local. As well as every other story. As well as every story tied to those pebbles and shrubs. So many beautiful legends. Young heroes, maidens, tears, all that. But okay. Oh, water bottle almost spilled water everywhere. That's close. But okay. That's not even why I remember her. She had an answer to every question about life, relationships, everything. A calm, wise answer that leaves you knowing what's right. And not blaming anyone. Not even yourself. Have you met people like that? I think I've known some. Cool. Hope you remembered to get the contacts. Because I didn't! Like that idiot I am. You know what's most interesting? We traveled together for 5 days. A grand tour around Lake Iziku. With day trips, hotel stops, and so on. And at that time, I think we became friends. Only. I never really asked her about things. I'm just not used to this kind of talking. I listened to how Faina talked to others. It helped me better understand what was happening with me. There was another woman too. An athlete of some kind. The way she went on and on with her husband. On and off with her husband. That was crazy. They worked every day. They got physical. Then she'd bring her soup in a jar at the hospital. She got discharged. And it all started again. I don't remember exactly what Faina told me. But basically, the woman said she and her ex were made for each other. And Faina said, maybe that's true. Anyway. Then you are two good people. Hi, Mina! Wow! Oh my god, a raid! I'm so surprised! I'm so surprised! Thank you for the raid, Mina! How are you doing? How was gaming yet? User. Why did it fire the thing twice? How was Death in Theology? Well, I saw you got some bad endings. I think you might not. My birthday is not today. It's in like an hour and 20 minutes. But thank you for the birthday wishes. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. If you need to go and sleep, I know you work tomorrow. if you need to go and sleep / get through post-stream things, don't feel obligated to stay. If you do, thank you for staying. And to all raiders, hi Papaya. Hi Papaya. I'm submitting more for your nightmares or dreams if you're into that, but that's kind of weird. But why into nightmares? That's kind of weird. Why into nightmares? It's weird. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow, Mina. Yeah, Mina is gonna be in. We're gonna be reading a visual novel. We're gonna be reading a story in the middle of the night tomorrow evening. I'm excited on my actual birthday. But yeah, thank you all for the thank you again, Mina, for the raid. Hope you had. If you need again, if you need to run, feel free to run. I am. You know, I mean, as you can tell, I'm doing my birthday weekend long event. I'm currently playing Irene the Window, which is part of the Fun Love Visual Festival. Go check the game out. The game is not out yet. Go check the demo. It is quite interesting so far. This demo has you do things in IRL, which is fun. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. This game has you do things in IRL, which is interesting. But yeah, go check the game out. It is go check the demo out. The message is linked and is pinned on chat. And also while you're there, check the other games in the Fall in Love Festival. Fall in Love Visual Festival, presented by Studio Alon. It is. There's so many good games on there. There's over 200 games to check out. Over 200 games. It's both Yuri, Yaoi, straight, non-monogamous, yanderes. Stares at Mina. Stares at Mina. There's yandere. You feel targeted. You should feel targeted. But yeah, again, if you need to go run and head off, you're free to run away and go do your post-stream things. In about an hour, in like less than 2 hours, I'm gonna be doing an open VC thing if you want to pop in for some chill chatting as I do puzzle game in the background. Mina, if you're available for that. Also, I know it's gonna get late and you have to work. I think you said you work tomorrow. So I don't know actually. I don't remember. I know my friend I think my friend works tomorrow in the joining the friend joining us tomorrow is I think they work tomorrow and they're like so fucking tired as they join the VC for us while we're doing things. That's kind of funny. Yeah, they're gonna be fucking tired. They're gonna be tired. Yeah. Maybe I'm not actually it's me like before night, but yeah. If you feel like joining, I'll be in the open VC chat later, mine around I think about like an hour and 50-ish minutes or so. I'll be there if you wanna join me and my friend yapping as I puzzle game. But back to playing Irene in the Window. It's again. You check the game out. Check the game out. Go check the game out. Check the demo out. It's good. Yeah, you don't feel like you have to, but if you can, I'll be doing puzzle gaming, and I'll be just yapping, talking to my friend in the background and all that stuff. But yeah, back to playing. I mean the Window. I just said, yeah, that's true. But then you are two good people made to torture them, and that doesn't add up. Don't worry. We'll be chatting tomorrow anyways. We got plans. We got visual plans. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for visual plans tomorrow. Big fun. I don't know what happens to that woman later, but I think she understood something. I definitely did. And why didn't I exchange contact information with Felina? I'm still kicking myself for that. But I remember that why. No, I remember why. I was home, stressed out with the news. Still can't completely forgive myself for not talking to her one last time, for not asking her number. And now I don't even know how to look for her. So it's tour guide Felina. And what would I say to her? And how not to scare her off like the others. I didn't scare me off. I didn't want to look for her. You didn't scare me off. Thanks. What would I even do without you right now? I'm really trying to find her. Cut her. Maybe you look too, if you want. Wait, I forgot the name thing. Remember you told me to read something last time? I decided to try. My friend Kate sent me one back when you were still talking. It's called The Coils of Fate by Arlette T. Gibbons. Is there a book? The Coils of Fate by Arlette T. Gibbons. Is this real? No! It is not. It's fantasy. Cheek lit of some kind. I guess. I'm not an expert. Actually, no, it's definitely for girls. I saw the descriptions. Ayo? Ayo? I see. I see. I don't know if I'd recommend it to you, but I started it yesterday and I see they can't put it down. Want me to tell you what it's about? I can't say no, can I? That was supposed to be a joke. Of course you can. But you say yes. It's interesting, I promise. Oh, okay, yes. I'm trying to joke. I can't say no, can I? There we go. Much better. First, meet the main characters. The snake people. As I get it, the snakes, but they walk upright. With tails, but also with arms. At the same time, the people. So a lamia. So like a lamia. Cool. Hell yeah. Do you think authors usually picture what they're writing? It's on us to picture. They should. On the other hand, yeah. On the other, if Arlette T. Gibbons pictured it clearly, why didn't she share with us? Anyway, this group of snake people is moving through secret paths between gloomy mountains. The leader, Orpheon, wants to slip into the hearts of the enemy. A new state, take out its evil ruler, and end the war. The game is getting darker and darker by the second. Literally, it's getting purpler. But then, they get ambushed in the narrow gorge. When Orpheon's sister-in-law in arms, Shira, is almost killed. Shira's our protagonist girl, by the way. Orpheon saves her, kills the attacker, and takes his power. In this world, when you kill an enemy, you take all his power and even his memories. Shira finds Orpheon intriguing. He's so strong and untouchable, but he seems not to care about her. In his right hand, the seductive Lilith says Shira's a weakling, doesn't know how she even got to the elite for scorned. Did I dump too much on you at once? Following? Shira, Orpheon, Lilith, snake people. I'm following. Great. From looks on your face, I thought you were about to pass out. No, I'm fine. I'm fine, Irene. I'm not gonna pass the fuck out. They move on to spot a patrol that absolutely can't be allowed to get away and warn the enemy, the villain. This time, Orphean decides to set the ambush himself. He always sees Sport to split up and goes alone to fight a whole group of enemies. She fears he can't handle it and follows him. He really is struggling, and Shiva decides to help. But she's so clumsy, she falls off a cliff right onto the most dangerous enemy and kills them on the spot. Orphean deals with the rest of it and helps her up. For a second, it feels like a spark flashes between them. But he immediately says that if Shiva displays an altar again, she'll execute him himself and take her XP, and she'll respawn at a checkpoint. Turns out all of this was happening in an online game. Some super advanced one, with VR goggles and full body haptic suit, all the works. Quite a plot twist, right? Not my thing. Also, it feels like I've seen this somewhere. So what about Shiva and Orphean? You hooked her. I don't know what happened to myself. I'm finished. Listen, you should read a book too. At least start one. Then tell me what you liked and what you didn't. I'm telling you this and thinking that maybe listening is even more fun than reading. I'd definitely do it. Be into it. I'm already reading something. Oh, I'll find something. Perfect. Next time, you tell me what the plot. Right now, I really want to finish my spiel about the Coinland fate. So, the squads go to sleep. The heroine logs out. We meet her in real life. Her name is Chelsea. She's an ordinary girl. She works at a pet store. I just thought, there were snakes in the game and there were snakes in the pet store. Could they be connected somehow? Whatever. So, Chelsea is an ordinary girl, leading an ordinary life. She didn't have anything special going on until this game showed up. She had a boyfriend too. Although your names... I actually wrote all the names down so I couldn't get lost over the file. One sec. Both. I messed it up. I messed it all up, didn't I? Can you see me? Fucking Siri showed up on my phone. Not great, but it's fun. I can only see part of your face. Focus. Boss. Let's hang up. This won't do. Next time I'll fix everything. Be fine. Maybe finish the story? Okay, I was at, she had a boyfriend. I don't remember his name, but he's a lawyer. And that's kind of fine, but this dude, there's not an ounce of romance in him at all. He's way too pragmatic about everything. And he says he's like the kind of person he is, but... And he says that's just the kind of person he is, but Chelsea can't shake the feeling he doesn't love her. More like he sees her as... No, sorry, I can't. I need to distract. I don't feel well. Let's try next time. You'll call next time, right? Yes, let's do it next time. Okay, I'm waiting. Bye. Oh, I felt weird. So again, I'm off. You better do the same. Take a minute to relax. In a minute, you can, I don't know, think of something. See you. Okay. I'm gonna go dehydrate. Be back in a minute. Back in a minute. Haha, lol. There's your time. There's your time, BRB. She's calling me. I walked away. Oh no. Ah. She's calling me. I walked away. Dehydrate. I'm back now. Oh no. Good. Okay. Let's see what she wants to talk about now. Let's see if we can. You figured it out already, haven't you? Oh. Add the game to your wish list, and then maybe play again. Add to wish list. Menu. Yes. Ooh, interesting. We're gonna go again. This was interesting. Okay, cool. Fascinating. Nice, wow, what are you doing? Like, actually in real life? Wow, you're funny. Come on, smile please. I won't. Seriously? Alright then. If you're not happy to see me, you're not. Sorry, your dog probably died or something, and here I am with you, with my smiling. It's not over. Hey! Thanks for waking up. It's so boring here. I'm going mental. I'd like to message you. How long has it been since we last talked? 3 years? 4? Feels like those years that never happened. I've got a weird feeling we won't know each other. I see. Let's get to know each other again then. I'm Irene. And I know way more about you than you do about me. By the way, what do you want to be called these days? I remember everyone called you genius for some reason. Repeat. Suzume.
Hey.
I've talked to you a lot these last years. I didn't write obviously. You know how it is. Are you working anywhere right now? I'm not working, why? It's fine. I was like, we're in the same boat. All the more so, I was kind of hoping you're neither studying or working. I've never had it like this before, where I don't have to get up early every day and do something. School, then college and work, then more work, then I was busy. I always had more to do than time. Now I'm laying here, not owing anyone anything. What do you do when they have nothing to do? No idea. Do you do anything yourself or not? You don't work and don't study. I do wrong, but you've got about 24 hours in a day. How do you feel about them? Be honest. No clue at all. No clue at all. Not a single idea. I veg out on the shows and internet, read books, nothing special. Well, I no clue at all. Well, if you don't want to say, then don't. It's not like I have no idea what I spent the last 2 days on. Listen to me. Is it okay if I ask you to do things from time to time? Little things. Short and simple. It'll be hard for you, and make you less bored here. Tell me what the things are first. I'm working in business by any chance now? You're pushing that negotiation line like something crazy. Like I promised, nothing difficult. Grab a pen and piece of paper. Do you have them handy? No. I've got nothing at all. What? Absolutely nothing? A supermarket receipt? A sticky note? Anything would do? No! Literally nothing. Then take your phone! No one knows! Write them right there! That's not really the same. Okay. Did you open it? Remember who you dreamed about becoming as a kid? And you grew up but didn't. Or what you dreamed of doing, but never did. Used to be an astronaut, a doctor, a firefighter, now a CEO, a rapper, an influencer. That, remember it? Write down. Just one thing, no more. I want to be someone as a kid, and became that. Whoa! I think I've never met people like that before. You slap. No one says that ever. Who the fuck says you slap? Who the fuck says you slap? The fuck is that phrase, you slap? And still, you became everything you wanted. And that's it? Nothing left to chase? No dreams? Nope, I'm living my best life. You're weird. Alright, Suzume, let's hang up. I'm so glad to see you. Want to get together again sometime soon, if you want? We'll see how my schedule works. You're not working, right? What are you even doing over there? But okay. I'll push. Text me if you've got time. Talk to you soon, then. Talk to you soon. I'm being an asshole. Maybe if 2 minutes stops, let's brew tea. I'll make tea. I'll make tea. Be right back. Jeez. BRB. Have some tea. Be acquired. Alrighty. Let's see what the fuck. Get back online. Ugh. I made tea every alive. If you're your level up.
Hey.
Hey, Suzume. You're kind of cute today. Messing with me. What's snark, huh? Just because you don't like your face doesn't mean everyone else has to. I told you to smile last time, right? Smile. Now too. And voila. You're instantly cute. Don't believe me? Believe yourself. Grab your phone, with the selfie cam, and look at its beauty. Grin wide, snap yourself a photo and send it to me. I'll take the photo, setting it anywhere. No thanks. What do you mean? Somewhere? Not somewhere. It's me. What do you think I'm going to leak your nudes on the public? Then trust the nudes. Fine then. You won't get mine either. You know what I thought about last talk? I won't get your nudes? Hey yo? I know so much about the current you right now. What you do, what you like, even what you used to dream about. And you know nothing about me. Want to fix it today? Actually, I think I'll learn a thing or two. Huh? What are you talking about? Wait, you're messing with me again, aren't you? I'm sick. Sure. My memory's fine. Never told you anything like that. This tea is hot as fuck. It is boiling. Boiling as tea. The reading between the lines. I'm not at home. At working. Doing from boredom. No one talks to. Why don't you get so observant, Suzume? Anyway, a lot happened to me over this time, and you can't read that between the lines. When did we last see each other? Right. 3 years ago. Oh, ad break. Here a second. There's ad. I'm gonna wait for a second the ad to finish. Oh wait, I'm gonna drink some tea. Oh, that's still boiling hot. That is still boiling hot. This game's interesting so far. I think I might understand what Irene is. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I'm assuming a lot of things. I kind of had an idea when I first read the. I know I'm talking about this during the ad. That's fine. I'm going to upload all the stuff with the bot as well. By the way, hi bot watchers. I'm with this bot separately as well because I'm silly. Anyways, I think I partially understand what is up with Irene. I could very well be wrong. I have ideas. But also, this game's. I'm excited for the full game eventually. We're not sure when it's gonna be. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is two. Oh, yeah, also a two-person team. It's cool. I read that before. I'm just rereading the email they sent me real quick for the devs. At what's it called again? What's it called again? I forgot where the studio. I'm dumb. I saw it earlier. It is Right Words Games. Right Words Games. Yeah. I read that earlier, but I'm reading the email again from it. I forgot it's a two-person team. Insane. Two-person team for this lovely game. Wild. But I have some theories about who or what Irene is. I'll keep it to myself for now. I'm definitely gonna get the full game eventually when it comes out. But let's not. I think the ad's done now. I'll actually be done now. So let's continue this second run through of being an asshole to Irene. When did you last see each other? Right, 3 years ago. You was in college and I left after third year to work. I'd actually been working before that too. Then one day, in summer after second year, I woke up and thought, okay, studying. At work, everything was new and interesting. And at college, did you graduate before you started working? Or did you bail too? Actually, whatever, not the point. So I dropped college and went full-time at a B2B PR person. It's like advertising, but you sell your services not to a regular person, but to serious guys at other companies. No idea how they hired me at that position at 19. No, actually, I know. The Windows drafty. Give me a second, okay? Both. Did it work? Or is it like this? Okay, where was I? In trouble with the window? No, the window's fine. I just couldn't close it. Gotta call someone for that. In short, my then boyfriend got me the job. He was the department head. We had a Capoeira class. Did I tell you I did Capoeira for 4 years? Do you even know what that is? I know it better than you, stupido. Muy portugueso. Muito rimes. Muito rimin. But don't tell me you know it better. Our scene is tiny. Everyone knows everyone. I've seen you there. But if you at least get what it is, if you can tell me, Moretto from negativa, that's already good. I did rhythmic gymnastics all through childhood. Did I say? It was hell. When they say an all-girls company is a viper's nest. Yep, that was it. Everyone wants to quote its eyes out. It's like, you can't. Capoeira is the opposite. There, you can hit each other. We did. Both had malice. And then we smiled and went for a tea break. A real gang of friends. You said that it ends ages ago. It ended ages ago. Yeah, well, yeah. We broke up with Mark. When we broke up with Mark. We broke up with Mark. And going to the same class as him became impossible. So it felt. We broke up with Mark. Did you say that before? Maybe she did. I vaguely remember that, I think. Maybe not though, I'm not sure though. At the same company. Yeah, the same company too. Imagine working when your boss is your ex. So I left my job as well. And when you don't have friends, don't keep going places with, and they slowly drop off and then... Listen, do you have a sort of toy, an animal, or human figure nearby? Your child favorite or not so favorite? Can you grab something like right now? Nope. No, that fits. Let's find a substitute. Some silly souvenir, a pen cap, an old paper cup from a coffee shop. Imagine there's a kid in your room and you have to whip up a toy from someone from what is at hand. You don't have to change. You don't have to change it. Just grab whatever it fits best. This is kind of dumb. I'm done with your attitude. Honestly. Take your smartphone, name it Daniel, and let's move on, okay? Fine. It has to be Daniel. If you change your mind. So, what now? What about now? Good name. What, you thought I'd say it was bad? They're no bad names. It's all that matters. Right, let's say hello. Come on, show it to me. Go share, right to the camera. Here's my smartphone. Hi, Irene. Nice to meet you. I'm Irene. Irene Job, new best friend. Mostly yours. I'm more like a friend. But Irene and I are acquainted now. By the way, how should I address him? Or what? They didn't specify. Then them, it is. If they don't mind. I'm curious how. I'm curious how feels. What thinks about weather and politics. Actually, no, screw politics. What did you think? Why are you looking at me like that? Think I totally lost it? Am I explaining what this is for? And what are your opinions? And what are your options? Alright, fine. I'm here a long time. Here in the hospital. Alone all day. Doctors pop in and nurses do their treatments. The point that I've started making imaginary friends. I think you like that too. For some reason. I love that too. Alone with your family. Not in the hospital, I hope. Seriously, are you one of those hikikomori shut-ins? Your friends? Do you count? Do I count? Indeed, I hope so. Because you definitely count. Now even more than others. Anyway. Is a friend like Irene a toy better than none at all? Better go somewhere and meet actual people. Uh-huh. And do you do that often yourself? Never. Often enough not to need imagine your friends. Well, good for you. Now imagine this. You're a prisoner in your room, day after day, day after day. Friends don't come. Do you know it's your own fault? You're such an infuriatable mess. You'd run from yourself if you were them. Dad. Dad looks at you. If you were freshly dug grave, a living corpse. I almost wish he stopped coming at all. So all you've got is a tablet. The wall across from you, and this damn window you can't even close. Now you see why all my friends ran from the hill. Ran for the hills. You won't leave, will you? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. That's not the way I remember you. Alright, Suzume. I'll be going. Until next time, don't forget if you want. And Irene, shouldn't forget either. Alright, talk to you soon. Talk to you soon. Stay online, what am I saying? Avoid these thoughts. Avoid these thoughts. Health, problems, layoff, criticism, loneliness, problems, work, fear, envy, anxiety, envy, burnout, anxiety, guilt, problems. I can't avoid all these thoughts, actually. I guess that's the point, is that you can't avoid the incredible. Fascinating. Day 3.
Hey.
Hey, Suzume. Good to see you. You look different. Really? You're the same as a few days ago. But over 3 years. Yeah. You've gone a little. And hey to you, Irene. Did you sleep well today? You said we slept together. Why not? As friends, of course. At least I hope so. It's a Brit too. It's so fresh here today, so free. I left the window open overnight and ended up catching a cold. It was totally worth it though. Listen, you said you worked. I didn't say you worked actually, but I didn't ask you about what. Well, you don't tell me. I'll give a guess and you'll see if it's hot or cold. Let me guess, you work for an online service for social assistance. They're homeless cats. Cool. Cool. It's not totally cold. Then you're probably still something IT related. Just more boring working on an AI or something. So that AI traded crypto for you, and you just cashed out at the exchange. Get rich quick online, no hassle, no setup fees, cold. And that's cold? What kind of animal are you? Wait, were you telling the truth about you actually worked? Well, no, not exactly. Then why did you claim it? You're funny. I didn't say I worked, motherfucker. I said I didn't work at all. Me? I'm also not working, studying. The first time in my life. It's weird. But not shameful. Honestly, all this was a super long prelude. Actually, I spent all yesterday thinking about how people choose what to do. How did you choose? It just kind of happened? So you don't even know who made your life the way it is now. Funny. And honestly, it's fine. A lot of it in this world happens at random. At least it feels that way. I always felt that after school, I became all independent. Cut loose from parent expectations. Did what I wanted. It was sort of true. But whatever I want, wherever I went, I kept wanting to prove something to someone. Not just to get things done or have fun, but to prove I'm cool, exceptional, worthy. You know where I'm going. You're overcomplicating it. Maybe it's easier to live out noticing. Maybe it's easier to live not noticing anything, not noticing the connection between things. But you pick that path, go all the way, so you don't wake up one day thinking, what have I done? I, for one, was too late to realize I wasn't quite living my own life. And when I did, I didn't join a Buddhist monastery, but it was something cool, close. Mark promised to take me on a trip around the world all the years we dated. He kept promising. And then we broke up. He hated me. And was taking me anywhere. If I want to go, I have to go myself. And I went. Not around the world, but my plans were so grand you wouldn't believe it. Only made it to 2 countries. If you could go in 2, no, 1 place before you die, where would you go? I wouldn't go anywhere. Oh, come on. Why not just lie down and die then? Sorry, that was too much. I just always thought living and learning new things were the same thing. When I decided to travel, I picked up places I'd never seen before. In the end, I only made it to Bangladesh and Kazakhstan. Mother's reaction. I'm telling you. It was supposed to be something unusual, incredible. But yeah, I get it. Sounds wild. Why those? At first, I really planned a world trip. All hyped up, decided to head straight to the middle of nowhere. And with that in mind, I stumbled on an article about Bangladesh. The gold waters of the Ganges. Mangroves, old monasteries, mosques, all that. So yeah, all that was there. What stuck with me was the noise and dirt. Oh, but there was plenty of both. The noise, probably not much more than a big city. The dirt, yeah, there was a lot. But I got used to it fast and stopped noticing. The people interested me more. I'm being pinged. She keeps asking me if it's his birthday yet. My Oshi is impatient. My cute Oshi is asking, birthday yet? No. Is it birthday now? No. It's not been 3 hours. It's been 2 hours. Not even. It's been 2 hours, Oshi. What the fuck are you doing? Get used to it at fast and stopped noticing. The people interested me more. They were colourful, strong-smelling, scowling crowds, hurrying to the scowling businesses. There was a nameless street artist painting an unbelievable piece on a pillar under an overpass. So absorbed he didn't notice me for 20 minutes. There were those who roped me in Dakar, 2 days before my flight down. They took my phone, cash card, everything. Then there was Hakeem, the taxi driver. He took me to his home, sat me down to dinner with his family, then gave me a free ride to the hotel and to the airport on departure day. So yeah, after that I tried to fill the planet's farthest corners. Next time I picked somewhere simpler, but still not a super tourist route, and pretty. So, Kazakhstan. Have you seen the mountains? I've been there. For real? That's sick! Been the south shore of Izagul and Oguz, the rocks in the pass between Chui and Osh regions? Wasn't that? What's the name? If yes, then I've got nothing new to tell you. Wish you were there right now, right? But even on that trip, the view weren't the main thing. Even the people in Kazakhstan are great. The main thing was Faina, a woman I met there. My ideal woman. Not that sense, but you like her. Everyone does. She was 50, from what I gathered. She worked as a guide her whole life. There in other countries. She knew the Kaiser. The Kaiser. Oh, I don't know. That's like Kaiser. The Kyrgyz name in every pebble and every shrub, and she wasn't even local. As well as every story tied to the shrubs and pebbles. So many beautiful legends, young heroes, maidens, tears, all that. Maidens, tears, all that. But okay, that's not even why I remember her. She had an answer to any question about life, relationships, everything. A calm, wise answer that leaves you knowing what's right. And not blaming anyone, not even yourself. Have you met someone like that? I don't recall. Not surprising. I don't think I'd met any of them before Faina. Any before Faina. And none after. You know what's most interesting? We travelled together for 5 days. A grand tour around Lake Isagul. With day trips, hotel stops, and so on. And in that time, I think we became friends. Only. I never actually really asked about her. Asked her about things. I'm just not used to this kind of thing, talking. I listened to how Fane talked to others, and it helped me about to understand what was happening with me. There was another woman too, an athlete of some kind. The way she went on and on about her husband was crazy. They fought every day. He got physical. She'd bring him soup in a jar to the hospital. He got discharged. It all started again. I don't remember exactly what Fane told her, but basically, the woman said she and her ex were made for each other. And Fane said maybe that's true, but then you are two good people made to torture each other, and that doesn't add up. I don't know what happened to that woman later. I think she still understood something. I definitely did. Why didn't I exchange contacts with Helena? I'm taking myself for that. But I remember why. I had to rush home, stressed out with the news. So I can't forgive myself for not talking to her one last time, for not asking her number. And now, I don't even know how to look for her. So it's tour guide her, and where I find her, and how to not scare her off with the others. Are you sure you want to look for her? I don't know. On one hand, I start thinking how she'd look at me like this, and who I even am to her. On the other, I get it. It's just crazy talk. I should find her! If I won't call, at least write. I can't make it worse. You can help me look if you want. Though how, if even I'm not sure I'll find her. Wait, I forgot the main thing. Remember I was talking about how we were talking about what to do in the free time? I decided to read a book. My friend Kate sent me a book back when we were still talking. It's called The Coils of Fate by Arlette T. Gibbons. It's fantasy. Chick lit of some kind. I guess, I'm not an expert. But you know, it's definitely for girls, some of those descriptions. I don't know if I'd recommend it to you, but I started it yesterday and I seriously can't put it down. Want me to tell you what's it about? What's that or all the same? What kind of take is that? Okay, that's what you mean. But that's like reducing all world literature to stuff like love, stuff about death, and stuff about duty. I'm going to claim The Coil of Fate is a world-class masterpiece, but I'm into it so far. So, will I give you the plot? No choice, but to say yes. Interesting. Interesting. Sure. Okay. Shoot. Great. First, meet the main characters. The snake people. As I get it, they're snakes, but they walk right. With tails, but also with arms, and at the same time, they're people. Do you think authors actually usually picture what they're writing? It's on us to picture it, not them. But how do you write if you don't see it yourself? No, you're right. It's not a movie. Whatever we imagine, that's what it'll be. Anyway, this group of snake people is moving through a secret pass between gloomy mountains. Their leader, Orpheon, wants to slip into the heart of the enemy state, take out its evil ruler, and end the war. They get ambushed in a narrow gorge. Orpheon's sister in arms, Shira, is almost killed. Shira's our protagonist, by the way. Orpheon saves her, kills the attacker, and takes his power. In this world, when you kill an enemy, you take all his power, and even his memories. Seconds. I just real quick. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And that's Okay, we're good. Sorry. Orphan saves her, kills the attacker, and takes his power. In this world, when you kill an enemy, you take all his power and gain his memories. Shira finds Orpheon intriguing. He's so strong and untouchable, but he seems not to care about her. His right hand, the seductive Lilith, says Shira is a weakling, and she doesn't know how she even got into the elite squad. Did they dump too much on you at once? You following? Doesn't matter, keep going. Like someone's not following. It's fine. So they move on and spot a patrol that absolutely can't be allowed to get away in warning a villain. This time, Orpheon decides to set the ambush himself, tells the squad to split up, goes alone to fight a whole group of enemies. Shira fears he won't handle it and follows him. He really is struggling. And Shira decides to help. She's so clumsy she falls off a cliff right onto the most dangerous enemy and kills him on the spot. Orpheon deals with the rest and helps her up. For a second, it feels like a spark flash between them. But he immediately says that if Shira anticipates an order again, he'll execute him himself and take her XP and she'll respawn at a checkpoint. Turns out all this was happening in an online game. Some super advanced one with VR goggles, a full body haptic suit and all that work. Quite a plot twist. So what about, not my thing. Also, it feels like I've seen this somewhere. In another book? In a movie? I haven't kept up, so who knows? Maybe that's exactly why it's fun for me to read. Listen, you should read a book too. You start one. Tell me what you liked and what to do, or what you didn't. I'm telling you this and thinking that maybe listening is even more fun than reading. I'd definitely go into it. And if you like it, I've read this forever. A good reason to start, isn't it? Seriously, how often do you do something new in your life? Take it as a sign from fate. I won't. Okay, your call. But at least let me finish my snake story. The snake squad goes to sleep. The heron logs off and we her in real life. Her name is Chelsea. She's an ordinary girl who works at a pet store. I just thought about there were snakes in the game and there are snakes in the pet store. Could they be connected somehow? Whatever. So, Chelsea is an ordinary girl, leading an ordinary life. Doesn't have anything special going on until this game shows up. She's got a boyfriend, to a lawyer named... Actually, I wrote all the names down, so I'm gonna get lost. Let me go check, open the file. One sec. Both. I messed up. Missed all of them, didn't I? You still see me? Not great, but it's fine. Damn it. I tried to press a button on the tablet. But instead... Balls. Let's hang out. This won't do. Next time I'll fix everything. Be fine. We're just closed. Okay, bye. Bye. Sorry to talk like this. Bye. So again, I'm off. You better do something. Take a minute to relax. And in a minute you can... I don't know. Think of something. I'll see ya. Took me hard! Capels! Need your dubs! Capels! Victory vibes! Day 4. You figured it out already, haven't you? It's a fun little demo. It's a fun demo. I like the demo. It's lovely. I have in fact added to a wish list already. I'll do it again to make sure. It's interesting though. This is fun. This fun little demo. It's an interesting demo. I'm liking it. I'm really enjoying it. We're gonna go again. No, we can't go again. Yeah, we have some time. I thought this one would be longer. I thought this one was gonna be a bit longer, but that's probably just on me for expecting it to be longer for their first game. That's 100% on me for assuming it was gonna be longer than the first game, but it's quite interesting. There's a lot of branching paths so far. There's quite a good number of branches. I'm smiling better. Not in the mood. Seriously? Even if you're not happy to see me or not. Yeah, it's like they never happened. What did I miss of Irene?
Hey.
Me too again, Irene. I thought about you a lot these last years. I'm studying. I'm studying. What, again? Right, it's not for me to judge you. We got here together and I said, that's it. And you kept going. You did great. But I was still hoping you'd unemployed and could give me some advice. Never had it like this before. Find a hobby. It's great that you bought us hobbies. I keep thinking about them too. I can't come up with anything. What are you into? I like sports now. I like working with my hands, creating something new, fixing or life. Ooh, that's good. I collect various things. You could say I'm a bit of a collector. Since watching shows kind of as a hobby? If yes, then yes. Otherwise, no. I like collecting things. I like collecting cards. A collector? So you search, buy, get things from somewhere. You just like sit at your place, and that's fun. Like hunting. It's not about the result, it's about the process. It's fun, it's pretty, anything wrong with that? Nothing. Nothing. No, it's too much. It sounds like so cringe. Sorry, thanks for sharing. Maybe someday you'll show me yours. Listen, Irene. Is it okay if I ask you to just things from time to time? Little things, short and simple. It'd be hard for you. Make a less bored here. Okay, I'll try. This thing easier. Grab a pen and paper. Yeah, I'll show you what's handy. Oh, napkin and lipstick do. Yep, that'll do. Wait, lipstick? I won't ask. You found something. That's really good. That's something good. Have you dreamed of becoming like this kid when you grew up, but didn't? Or what you dreamed about doing but never did? It's astronaut. I don't remember. I think I didn't. I think I didn't want anyone. Did you have a big dream? Even just things silly. Like I want a big house in chocolate with waffle floor and marshmallow furniture. But you surely have something less ridiculous. Write it down. You done? Keep in mind, I can't really see what you're doing. There, if you try to fool me, do nothing. Well, don't do that. You done? One sec. I'm waiting. Okay, now you're done? Now I'm done. Wait, look at what you wrote again. Think about what it means to you. Let's show the piece of paper. Rip it up, burn it, whatever, make it so there's no more. I just don't want to. You don't want to? Think your stuff come true? No, but the memory matters to me. Memories of the past. If they make your present worse, what's the point of holding on to them? Memories are part of you. You're right. I've been trying to cut them off like an infected arm. But even if you cut the arm off, the pain stays. I'm in pain, that's all. And now that there's something to think about, you're interesting to talk to. Alright, Irene, listen up. I was so glad to see you. I want to get together again. Sometime soon, if you want. Of course I do. Talk to you soon, then. Talk to you soon. Bye, Irene. I'm Irene. Bye, Irene. Please, come on. Make tea. Make tea! Drag myself some tea! Level up! Drag myself some tea! Again, don't forget to check out this game. Don't forget to check out Irene the Window on Steam. And check out the rest of the other Fallen Visual Fest. Again, the mission was just pinned on top of chat. Go check them out. There's so many lovely games on there. Over 200 games to look through. Over 200 games! There's some free ones out there. There's some demos. There's there's Yuri, Yaoi, Straight, everything. There's so many options. Go check it out. Go check out the festival. Go do it. It's good. So far, this demo was really interesting so far. I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. I'm learning some interesting things happening right now so far. Kind of cute today. Didn't expect that. Is that right? I could totally say people have been telling you. I could totally say people have been telling you that a lot lately. 3 years ago, you were such a shy one. Listen, take a selfie. Remember you by? Done. Where do I send it? Write down my email. Actually, you don't. You know what? Forget it. Bad idea. Keep it for yourself. I can see you just fine anyway. Anyway. Typo! Anyway. Typo! Anyways, I'll see you again, I hope. You know what? I thought about our last talk. I know so much about the cut, you know. What you do, what you like, even what you dreamed of. Oh, thank you for the heart me. And you don't have to think about me. Want to fix that today? I'm gonna you want that. Is that why you called me today? Just mess around. It just bugs me when people fish that hard. It just bugs me when people fish that hard to talk about themselves. Ah, I see. Bye. One day, no response. 2 days, no response. 3 days, no response. Okay, that's an ending apparently. Interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I need to go fucking grab something real quick. I'll be back in a hot minute. Yippee. I think a fucking bug in my foot. And it's itching like crazy. And I hate it. Anyways. That's not important. I want to get close to there. Something better. Better. And now? Hey. Thanks for waking up. And it seems to be right. It was in 10 years, not 30. That happened. My name, genius. Let's write my name for now. Unless you know more about it. You know what I am? I'm working in office like everyone. You sound like you're like you're portizing. I could never understand how people work from home. Wake up on their own, sit in front of the screen all day, alone, slippers with a bird's nest for hair. And now I'm in exactly that position. Only worse, I'm not working. So honestly, I was hoping you're unemployed and could give me some tips. I've never had it like this before, where you don't have to get up early every day and do something. What do you do when they have nothing to do? What a hobby. But, hunting. That makes more sense. Thanks. If you think about it, we do a lot of things in real life for the sake of it, and not for the results. But I can't imagine myself getting into it. And what would I collect? Stumps? French bulldogs? Court summons? Huh? Please don't collect bulldogs or court summons. This is probably not for me after all. But thanks for sharing. Then this is my main thing to do in real life. Sure, I'll try. I got none at all. If that works. Or scrap it and don't let go. I dreamed of I don't remember. One sec. I'm done. I want to. No, but the memories matter to me. Memories are part of me. None of your business. You're right. Let's see how my schedule looks. Alright, I won't ask. Text me if you've got time. Bye. Talk to you soon. Hello. Drag myself some tea! Woo! Drag myself some tea! Tell them my tea I had earlier is all out. I drank all the tea already. What's in my cup? I can now drink it all. And there's just some in the bag. We just squish out. Oh, I guess there's some more from the bag. Let's not do that actually.
Hey.
I didn't expect that. What is it? I can tell you want that. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna tell you want that. Is that why you called me today? Sorry. Sure, do you have a joke? Right, moving on. When did we last see each other? Alright, that was 3 years ago. Sitting in college, I left after years of work. I've actually been working before that too. And one day, in the summer after second year, I woke up and thought, I keep studying. Okay, where was I? You're just B2B or something. Yeah, exactly. In short, my then boyfriend got me that job. He's a department head. That just closed the game, doesn't it? It does, okay. And call, that just closed the game, doesn't it? It does, in fact, just close the game. I should have expected that. Yeah, move the game again real quick. Loads. And call. I wonder if I get something like that in the first day. Can I make her hang up in the first day, eat early? I wonder. I don't think I can. I can't think of anything that would let me do that. On the mood. It's weird. It feels like we don't know each other.
Hey.
I work from home. What what do people do when they have nothing to do? Look for a job or hobby or study. Find a hobby. Does binge watching shows count as a hobby? No, that's cheating. I like shows too, but that's not it. So thanks for sharing. Listen this way. Is it gonna ask you to do everything? Let me sing first. Nothing at all. Nothing. I don't remember. This thing, that's ridiculous. Write down. Down and keep in mind. You done? One sec. Now delete that note. Don't erase the text. Just delete the note completely. It's gone. Well? I don't want to. I want to. Think it'll still come true? No, but the memories matter to me. Where's the past? None of your business. Huh? Yes, it's none of my business. Seriously, mate, I don't know what's up with me. It's like I'm losing my mind and trying to drive everyone else crazy too. See, I'm doing it to you already. Hang on, I'll put stuff together now. And let's call each other again in the next few days if you want. If you behave yourself. Who do you think you are, huh? Behave yourself. I'll try. Doubt it work, but I'll try. Talk to you soon then. Talk to you soon. Wow, I can really be an ass. I can really be an asshole. I really can't be an asshole. Oh my god. Drink myself some tea. Drink myself some tea. Teammate! Level up. Yay. We did tea. We done did tea.
Hey.
You're messing with me. Let's talk, huh? You don't like your face, man. Yeah, else has to. Did you smile last time, right? Smile now too. And voila, you're instantly cute. Maybe answer yourself. What? I'll take the picture and find it somewhere else. Actually, I learned that thing or two. Actually, I do. I can tell you want that. No, you called me. Sorry. Which window? The window's fine. I just couldn't close it. I'll call someone for that. In short, joy boy, joy boy, boyfriend. Did I tell you that I got capital? Never heard of it. Perfect. Capoeira. 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 T-Bag, kind of friends. YouTube people? YouTube people? I don't buy it. Believe me, I could have landed you. I could have landed you in such a, Mea Lua the Compasso. You would have definitely liked it. But that was while I was in shape. But yeah, Mark and I broke up. I think class is more important was what it felt. So it felt. A same company to imagine working. Kind of something like that right now. That fits. You know that fits. Some souvenir, imagine everyone's coin. This is kind of dumb. I don't think I should do it, honestly. Take out fun spot and you're Daniel and move on with it. Daniel. Good name. Let's say hello. Come on, let's see each other right camera. Daniel, nice to meet you, I'm Irene. But Daniel, are you acquainted to, by the way? Can you address him? It's a boy. Because how blank feels about blank. Thinks about weather and politics. Oh, you look like that. I think I totally lost it. Oh, literally, yes. Yeah? It's true. You're crazy here too. Alright, fine. I've been here a long time. In the hospital. Alone. All day. Don't pop in now and then. Nurses do their treatments. To the point that I've started making imaginary friends. Figured you'd like that too. For some reason. Alone? With your family. My friends, I take it. I want to reload a save. Load here. I'm gonna toy. Or childhood, doesn't matter, probably. But honestly. I have a name? Yes, it does. I'll keep screenshot Nemo. I'll give you a screenshot by accident. Where are they being stored, actually? Where are the screenshots being stored? I don't know where they're being stored. Screenshots. Browse local files. Where do Steam's screenshots go? I don't actually know where they go. Storage, accessibility, voice broadcast roleplay, video recording. Got it. Children, accessibility, and roleplay. Where do screenshots get stored? In these things. Manage. Properties. Game recording. Manage game recording. No. Properties. This is not important. I should do this later. Yeah, whatever. That's for later. I see him. Actually, I see him now. Manage screenshots. Just her. Same question. Lol. Delete. Delete. Oh, I thought that was my name, and he was so welcome to me. Little Mimo. Here's Mimo. Here's your friend. You and I are acquainted. It's a girl. I'm curious how Mimo feels, what Mimo thinks about weather and politics. Actually, no, screw it, politics. Why looking like that? I think I totally lost it. I want to explain what this is for. Just a little. Not many... So, not many friends, I take it. How'd you guess? Some people were scattered when I left my job and my dancing. The rest are scared off myself. Still, I wanted to ask. Is a friend like Nemo a toy better than none at all? Nemo's better. I'm not giving it any. I'm not giving Nemo to anyone. I think so too. Which is better. I really like Nemo. Remember how simple it was in college? Wake up, show up class, and boom, got social edition. Friends and all lineup. Crushes and everything. Crush lined up into everything. I think I liked you back then. Why did you say anything? I don't know. I don't know if I could even walk up and say, hey, you look great, let's hang out. Back then, even less so. I had zero experience. Actually, wait. I had some. 7th grade, a handsome boy from my class, blonde. Eyes scraped together. All the courage to fit in your girl hat to ask him to walk to the park. He sat on the bench and I kissed him first. He ran so taller and never talked to me again. Can you imagine? Trauma for life, no kidding. I can be bored in anything else, but not this. Right, me, I'm off. Next time, let's go each other again soon. Just don't forget. You don't forget either. Alright, talk to you later soon. Talk to you soon. Bye. Messenger! Stay online. Avoid these thoughts. Kill the capybara. Did not avoided. Stress the capybara out.
Hey.
Different. 13 years. Hey, Mimo. Did Mimo set well together? I did. Don't know about Mimo. So sweet that you don't ask. That you don't answer for Mimo. If you don't tell me, I won't know what's on Mimo's mind. I slept great too. It was fresh here today, so fresh, so free. I guess you work on online service, social assistance to homeless cats. Hot. Do you mean? Messes me again. I thought I'm psychic. I mess with you. Of course, it's after you, just some time. But there's no wriggling out now. I blocked you as a cat lover. Honestly, all this was a super long prelude. I felt all yesterday thinking about how people choose what to do. How do you choose? It's what pays. It's obvious. Everyone loves to eat. But lots of things bring money. And you chose this. Why? Ooh, that's a good question. My parents chose me. And how does it feel? Doing someone else's life. It's exactly what I've been thinking about non-stop lately. We live a life we don't choose. Our mom, dad, boss are yesterday's idea of happiness. But not us. Oh, ad starts soon. Ad soon. Fascinating. Ad soon. Oh! Midnight's over. It's past midnight. It's past midnight. It's our birthday now! Woo! Birthday day! It's not my birthday. It's now my birthday! Woo! I'm older now. I'm aged. I'm old. I'm old! I'm old! I'm old. Can't believe my fucking age. I'm old now. I'm joking. I'm not really old. My wish would fucking yell at me if I yelled at saying I'm old. My wish would yell at me if saying that I'm old. I'm not old. I'm quite spry, as some would say. I'm a spry young lass. I'm a spry young lass. Like a king. It's not my birthday. It's past midnight. It's not officially my birthday. Wild. Whoa. Ad starting soon. Over the ad, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Our mom, dad, boss. Are yesterday's idea of happiness. What about us? We act like this. Fine. We suffer, complain, but change nothing. Changing seems harder than swallowing your tears and moving on. Oh, there's that. There's so many. This game's so interesting though. Like, what the fuck? There's so many different branches. It's just a demo too. This demo has so many branches. I'm picking on this actually. This demo has so many branches. Like, I've never seen this dialogue tree in my first 3 playthroughs. 3, 4, 2, 3. Interesting. There's so many options for just a simple demo. Maybe like 2 people too. Insane. Wild. I think it's a birthday, which is in my Oshi now. That's only 1 year because there's a hag status. Yay, hag status. Hag status. Hmm. Wait a second, I'm checking something real quick. My birthday. Blush. Oh my, I said, oh my, I can't type. My god, my Oshi. Oh my god, my Oshi. Anyways. Anyways, ad is over. Welcome back from ads. Look from the ads. Okay, that's in 2 a.m. Fascinating at 2 a.m. Cool. 2 a.m. Okay. Like, my friend's being so normal right now. Retweet. Anyways. Back to gaming. Okay, change seems harder than yet swallowing your own tears and moving on. It's dumb, but that's what everyone does. Change really is harder, I'm not like that. It's dumb, but that's what everyone else does. Uh-huh. Kind of lame as an excuse, but it works. I, for one, was too lazy to realize I wasn't quite living my own life. When I did, I didn't genuinely just... Oh, I wonder what the differences are. Change really is harder. You're right. Only in a moment. Something your tears your whole life. Taking a lot of strength, I guess. Taking a lot of strength, I guess. I've wondered if it was too late to figure out how to do my own life. I'm not like that. So right now you're doing exactly what your real you wants. Can you look at me in the eye and say it's true? What should I say? I'm jealous. Life one was too late to realize I wasn't quite living my own life. When I did, I didn't join a Buddhist monastery. It was something close. It's dumb. What someone else does. Another excuse. I know. If we can go into only 2 places if we want. I go somewhere unusual and interesting. See? I always thought that too. Why go somewhere, spend time, energy, money, if you're not, and if you've already seen everything that's there to see there? If you've already seen everything that's already to see there, so I decided to go somewhere, but to places where no woman had gone before. Well, no woman like me. In the end, I made it to Bangladesh and Kazakhstan. What direction? The culture? Depends on what you call culture. It's breathtaking, the landscapes and ancient ruins. Like I said, both were there, but the trip wasn't about that. It was all about the people who live there and how they live. Then, yes, that too. It's colourful. It's what strong smelling. Have you seen the mountains? I've seen photos. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Yeah. Now imagine that in real life. The locals live the beauty all the time. They go to the work and to the store and see it every day. The mean, it's like living by the sea. You see them once in a year and barely look at them. Look that way. But even on that trip, the views weren't the main thing. I knew the people. The people in Kazakhstan were great. Maybe like that. I never trust people like that. Seriously. I could tell you. I could kind of get it, I guess. You mean people who are too sure of what they want to say? In a vacuum? That does sound sketchy. We just haven't met before, you know. She never preached at anyone. She mostly listened. Said very little back. And people understood all that there was to understand. You know what's most interesting? We travelled for 5 days. I've gone 2 around like Iska day trips, hotel stops, so on. Are you sure you want to look for her? I don't know. On one hand, I started thinking how she'd look at me like that's the way you even am, right? I am to her. I should understand. True. I was just telling you how wise and understanding she is, and immediately started doubting it. I'll look for her. You could too, if you want to let me know. That's not the main thing. We're talking about how free time. Such a read a book. I can say no, can I? Of course you can. But just say yes. It's interesting, I promise. What's in the mood? Alright. I'm really getting under your skin, aren't I? Just like I did that everyone else's. My clinginess, my long, tedious light talks, my pitiful look. Be honest. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, and bye. 1 day, no response. 2 days, no response. 3 days, no response. No, I just don't want to hear about the book. Really? Then let me talk about the book anyway, okay? I need to talk about something. It has to be silly to talk about like this. Please? Alright. Thanks. Do you just think here? Probably not. I think so too. She got you people. She got you people. She got you snakes. Now you imagine the rest, whoever you want. Oh, what did you say? So you're into the rest you want. Okay. And it's this group of people moving through secret paths around the gloomy mountains. Evil Kingdom or in there somewhere. Got it. But yes, there was an Evil Kingdom. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later if needed. They move us what? A patrol obviously can't villains. What kind of plot twists today? What am I liking? Also, it feels like I said, oh, that's very interesting. Yes, very interesting. Uh-huh. I stayed up way too late last night, just reading. Still, it didn't get very far. I'm out of practice. Listen, you should read a book too. This might start one. Sure, I'll find something. I'll read something. Nice. Next time we'll talk about your book. Right now, I really want to finish my spiel about the Coil of Fate. Talk of sleep here and long hours of your life. I can see part of your face. Let's hang up. Let me finish the story. What's wrong with you? Nothing special. Nothing. Call me later. Bye. Do the same. You need to relax. Stay online. Oh, that's not doing anything. 1 second. Bam, click. on. Come on. Just revive. We did it. So hard. Okay, that was interesting so far. No, okay, I'm really interested in this demo. In this game in general. This game is so interesting. The concept is relatively simple so far. I'm extremely excited to see what the game has to offer in the full release at some point. Not sure when. There's no stated date for release yet. But that was quite exciting. I am quite interested in seeing more of that game and more of Irene and the window. I think there's a few slight branches I haven't seen yet. There's a few like minor branches I don't think I've looked at yet. I probably missed a bunch of branches somewhere. I have a bunch of tiny branches. Let me think. What feels like I read this somewhere before? Jump on something. Not great, but it's fine. I'm gonna try to press a button on the tablet instead. Pause ahead. Oh, that's your story. Friends. What's wrong with you? Okay, so that's... I think I've done most of the things I could find in the demo. I'm not quite sure. But, I found a good bit of things. Again, this game was part of the Fall in Love Visual Novel Festival. Please wish the game yourself to keep an eye on it, and be notified when for the full release. Not sure when yet, but get notified when the full release on Steam. Again, links for both the game and festival are pinned in the chat, and also for the YouTube VOD, they will be in the description. I am again. Thank you so much to right word. I'm really bad at names. I want to say the right word. Is the right word? Is it the right word? Is it the right word? Studio. Right Words Games. Thank you again so much to Right Words Games. Or just Right Words, I think, is this their company? Yeah, the Right Words. Thank you so much for the Right Words for reaching out to being fucking yelled at from upstairs. God fucking damn it. Sorry. Thank you so much to the Right Words for reaching out to me to try out your demo, and it is quite fun. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic for the full game release. Again, there's no planned date as far as I'm aware for the full game, but I look forward to seeing what else they have in store for this game. And this again, this is their first game. Quite interesting for a first game. It is a lot of small, a lot of silly game play things. A lot of mini games between days are kind of silly. If you want to say you want to say online, don't want to go offline / like quote unquote log out of the game and like actually do things. I'm kind of glad I did the first this activity she gave me, which was write down my childhood dream job, and then destroy it. If you're wondering what I did to destroy it, I may have burnt it. I may have set it on fire. Don't tell anyone. I might have lit it on fire. If I can. But next time it's coming in 10 minutes. I need to go do a bio break. So we're gonna go to the BRB screen. And I also set up for the next segment with my friend here soon. But I'm gonna go BRB. Be back in a few minutes as I set up and go bio break and do things.